Hey, welcome back. Hope y'all liked the Truly Hard Seltzer Lemonade mix pack and the Angry Orchard apple cider. So, um, kind of fun, get your taste buds started, all that. We're going to kind of kick them into overdrive now because the next one we're going to do, which is actually kind of what I first really think of as the first true beer we're going to do, is the Dogfish Head Sequence Ale. And the Sequence Ale is technically a session sour, and what that means is that it's a sour beer, so it goes through the whole spontaneous fermentation. This is actually a blend of like three different beers. It's a crisp Kolsch and nice salty goes, and then a tart Berliner Weiss that are all kind of blended together, and then mixed in with some lime juice and lime peel and black limes and sea salt. So 4.9% ABV. Dogfish Head is an outstanding. They're actually from Delaware, and actually Milton, Delaware is where they kind of originate and stuff, but super innovative and everything. They, long before we could really technically carry most beers, we can only carry high gravity beers. There was a few Dogfish Head offerings that we could actually still carry. They actually make one called 120-minute IPA, which is kind of seen as one of the holy grails of beer. It's a ridiculously high alcohol, like 20% alcohol imperial IPA, and we'll talk about IPAs and kind of what that means and everything else here down the road. But Sequence is just fun, and it's kind of a nice intro beer for somebody that's really more of a wine drinker or margarita drinker or something like that. It's just really nice, refreshing, great on a summer day. They kind of call it like the margarita drinker's beer, and that's kind of what I think of, because you think of that lime and that salty component and everything. But super fun, and Dogfish Head is really crazy cool brewery, and like I said, super innovative and everything else. They actually did one called Midas Touch that was actually scrapings from some kind of vase or something they found in what they think was actually King Midas's tomb, and kind of identified all the ingredients that were in there as like saffron and coriander and all these crazy things, cinnamon and stuff like that they were able to kind of recreate a beer that might have been what King Midas drank. So really cool. Check them out. They do a ton of different stuff and a lot of cool beers and everything. So with that, I give you the Dogfish Head Sequence Session Sour. So try that out. Now I'll see you in a second. Night.